We are back with some Madden 2005, y'all, the 49er franchise, and today we're going to be taking on the Chicago Bears. And the Chicago Bears, they got David Carter from SAU. I always love taking on somebody from SAU, and I believe this is our third matchup versus somebody from SAU. We've taken on Curtis, my favorite Bonner. Then we took on Mark Cole in the first game, and now we're going to take on the Bears. You see the Lions, though? The Lions got Chris Cooper, and they got my man Tony Campbell, and they 0-6. It is rough and tough. And look at my man Curtis Hargrove with the Cowboys. They 0-6 as well, man. It's rough out here for the SAU Bulls, man. But we're taking on the Chicago Bears, and this is going to be a tough game. We're going to have to try our best to shut down number 28 in your programs. Number 1 in your heart. And I'm talking about David Carter. Bryant Young, we need a big game out of you, bro. Because we all know that David Carter is a flat-out monster. He can do it all. He is a beast. He is the man. He is the first great player in SAU history. And he's looking to leave a mark in today's ball game. So, you know, I'm going to be looking to keep him off the field, man. That's right, ground and pound, short passing game to keep that Bears defense, the Bears offense, off of the field. So, first things first, we got to give to David Wise. And David Wise gets me by Brian Urlacher. That doesn't go away. Ken Dorsey looking. We got a man open, and it's going to be caught by Chad Johnson. Let's go, man. Ken Dorsey to Chad is a new combination that's going to be a beast of a combination for years to come. We find Chad Johnson again gets brought down by Urlacher, and Urlacher gets a second tackle on the drive so far. Look at Urlacher, though, dive in that air. That's right. You can't stick with him, Brian. You can't stick with him. We're going to be whipping by Urlacher's behind all day long. David Wise gets brought down inches short of the first down marker, so we're going to give it to my man Kevin Barlow, and y'all see number 54 is all over the place already in this one. We're looking, we're going to step up in the pocket, we're going to try to throw it, but we get hit in the backfield. That's going to result in a sack, and now we're going to look to throw one more time. We're going to find Wood for the touchdown. So touchdown 49ers, and just like that we take a 6-0 lead because I missed the PAT. What else you know? I'm always missing PATs. I suck at kicking these old mans. But you know what? It is what it is. Time to move on. Time to look to the future. And right now, our future and our present has a whole bunch of Rex Grossman throwing the ball to Booker. Now we're going to find David Carter breaking tackles. But again, he gets chased down, though, by Peterson. Now they're going to throw over the middle to Berrien, who makes the catch. And that's going to set up 3rd and 4. They're going to go with a play fake. That's going to be caught by Gage. And he coughs it up. But they recover it, man. So now Grossman has it set up in the I formation. Going to find Clark over the middle. Ooh, baby. What a hit right there. That's going to be the first quarter to an end, man. So we're flying through this game so far, and there goes David Carter. But so far, he's not really getting anything done on the ground. They can do a direct snap. Look at that. They're taking the SAU playbook into the pros with the direct snap straight to David Carter. Breaks a tackle on 3rd down, and he's able to pick up a 1st down. That's what I like to see. You see, I am a beast at being an offensive coordinator. I know how to get these players in the right situations. I know how to use players at different positions to make things work, all in the name of trying to win us a national championship. But right here, we're trying to get to the playoffs, and right now our chances look slim because we're down by 1. But we're going to find Brandon Lloyd over the middle, making the catch, setting up 3rd and inch. David Wise, meet Brian Urlacher again. 54 is all over the place. My goodness gracious. 1st and 10. Now there goes David, my favorite, Carter. And David Carter, he's going to pick up a nice gain. And then we hit him in the backfield, but he's able to fight forward and get up to the line of scrimmage. Send up 3rd and 2. Not that time. Not that time, Mr. Carter. Sit down, lay down, and take them cookies and like it. Now we can go up that gut with David Wise, and Mr. David Wise picks up a nice game. Now Ken Dorsey has a man open. That's Johnson. And I'm talking about Eric, not Chad, but Eric Johnson. He makes the catch, sets up a 1st down, drop back the pass, and we roll right into a sack. What is my offensive line doing? 2nd and 20. Dorsey looking, gonna find my man Fred Beasley. And Fred Beasley, he's going to pick up a 1st down. Let's do that, baby. Let's move these chains right here, right? No, we're going to throw it to the other team. Horrible decision by me. Horrible pass right there. 1:23 to go in the 2nd quarter. Now they have a chance to increase their lead. There goes David Carter. Picks up a gain of about 11. Move those chains. Now they're going to find a receiver to the left side. That's caught. And then he gets dropped by Mike Rump. And then right here, Berrien, he is too fast. That's going to be a touchdown for the Chicago Bears. The Bears! And they going to increase their lead to 8. 14-6 is now the score. The Chicago Bears faithful. They loving it. They're liking it. And not only that, they forced us to go 3 and out. So with 15 seconds to go, they have a chance to add to the lead again. And that pass falls in. Okay. Playing good defense, right? 3rd and 10 now. Grossman has it in the pocket. Throws a pass to Clark. Gets away from a couple 49ers. Finally gets brought down by the Chicago Bear and Parrish. But he's going to settle for they're going to settle for a field goal. Kick us up, and the kick is good. So that's going to make it 17-6. That's right. We're losing to David Carter and the stinking Bears. Can't stand losing to the Bears. And y'all should know why. My man Luke 5. No, he's the biggest Bear fan I know. Because he's probably not really a Bears fan. He probably just does that to piss me off. Anyways, Grossman looking, throwing, gonna find Clark again. And Clark is everywhere you want him to be if you're a Chicago's Bear fan. Doesn't go up that gut with David Carter, who is running hard, man. David Carter, he is a fantastic looking running back right here. I gotta say I did a pretty good job with your help as well with making these guys overalls. Everybody's playing pretty well unless, you know, they suck like the Lions. They suck right now. So do the Cowboys. It's pretty sad to watch. But anyways, man, 1st and 10, Rex Grossman looking, throwing, gonna find his man Booker. That's gonna set up 2nd inch, single back set, 2 tight ends in the formation. And they pick up the 1st down by the hairs of the chinny chin chin. The clock continues to move. I'm looking at the clock. We get a big time hit though on 1st down. They'll set up 2nd and 12, and they use the fullback. And the fullback actually picks up a nice game. And my man is hurt. Look at him on the ground. Oh, poor Ronnie. So they're going to drop back the pass. And give me that Yahoo! Zay hurt. And we got this thing going back the other way. Big time play right there. And now we have a chance to cut into this lead. We can give the ball to number 22. I'm talking about David Wise. Oh my gosh, David. You have got to defend yourself. So my man Ronnie Hurd, he is out for 4 weeks. That's not good. We're going to find Ryan Ross, the big boss. And he going to pick up a big 1st down. Now Ken Dorsey going over the middle to Ryan Ross. Makes another catch and another big 1st down. Move those chains. Now Ken Dorsey looking. Drop it back. Going to find Chad Johnson. And Chad Johnson makes a big time catch, and then Ken Dorsey gets set. What else is new, man? Our offensive line is straight doo-doo. Anyways, gonna drop out the pass, gonna find Woods, gonna make it a manageable 3rd down. That's gonna set up 3rd and 7 from the 31-yard line. Hopefully we can get something going. Hopefully we can call the right play, but we're gonna take it to the 4th quarter first. So it's 17-6 going into the 4th quarter. Put some time back on the clock so we can try to make this comeback going underneath the Ryan Ross, and that's going to make it 4th down. 4th and inches now. We're looking. Ryan Ross is open. We're going to find him again. Pick up another 1st down, and Brian Urlacher is there to make another tackle. He is all over the place. Going up top to Chad Johnson, the best tight end in the game. That's right. Best tight end in the game. I'm calling it right now. Now we go over the middle to Ryan Ross. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion, and now we're down by 3. Can we get a stop? No, we can't. The one time I need my defense to come up clutch, they dropped the ball. They just dropped the ball, man. Right there, excellent play by Smith, but they are already in territory, and they breaking tackles on 3rd down. That's 3rd and 10. On 3rd and 10, we can't get off the field. David Carter is showing why he was a high draft pick as he spins his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. And the Bears increase their lead back up to 10. Ryan Ross over the middle, meet Brian Urlacher. Brian Urlacher has been all over the place, man. Freaking love it. He is making plays all over the place. But now we're going to find David Wise down the right sideline. Picks up a 1st down. Going over the middle. That's going to be caught. Probably should have been picked, but you know what? I'm going to take it. Now Ken Dorsey looking until he hits the grass. 4th down now. Ken Dorsey looking. Who we gonna throw the ball to? Chad, make a play, but the pass is overthrown, and we have to get the ball back. So they milked the clock a little bit. We burned all of our timeouts. We're down by 10. We got to get something going. Dropping back to pass. We're going to find Ryan Ross, who gets open, gets behind the coverage, picks up a 1st down. That's how you want to kick off the drive. Looking as Dorsey, throwing as Dorsey, Ryan Ross. Where are your hands, man? Dorsey, looking one more time. Playmaker, that boy back to the other side. We're going to find Lloyd, who makes the catch at the 40-yard line. Move those chains. Dorsey going to roll out. Playmaker, that dude back the other way. We're going to find Brandon Lloyd, who picks up another 1st down. Move those chains. So we are doing our thing on this drive, but might be a little too late. We're going to find Lloyd again, who makes the catch. There's a minute to go. Can you please get this thing into the end zone? And my man is trying. He is trying. And he finally get into the end zone. Alright, onside kick time. If we can get this, we are going to win. I guarantee it. I guarantee like I'm Joe Namath in Super Bowl 3, but we don't get it, so I guarantee that we're going to lose, man. So, excellent game by David Carter. He was able to put up around 75 yards rushing. David Wise kind of struggled, but a big game from Ryan Ross and a big game from Chad Johnson. What else is new? I think we finally have a passing game that is working for us. Our offensive line isn't the best, so maybe in the draft and free agency we'll try to find somebody. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope that the rest of the day is the best of your day. See you later. Peace. Hot sauce.